Ugh. Hello. My bad, child. Didn't mean to wake you up. My bad. Hello. We are now a few weeks removed from the NBA and the NHL crowning their champion, and man, what a wild ride that was. To start, the Boston Celtics gentlemen swept the Dallas Mavericks 4-1 in a series that was all Boston from the jump. There's not a whole lot for me to say here other than while I expected the Celtics to win, it would have been cool to see Dallas fans celebrate. The Celtics are like cajillion-time champions, so it kind of feels a little mundane, if you know what I mean.
That's the big one. Oh! Way to go. Way to fucking go.
The thing I really wanted to talk about today was the NHL Finals, because man, what a wild roller coaster that was. The Panthers quickly found themselves in a comfortable 3-game lead, and from my eyes, it just seemed like the Oilers didn't have any fight in them. It seemed like they were just going to let Florida walk away with a Stanley Cup. That was until Game 4, where the Oilers would score 8 goals in a dominant win over the Panthers, who would only score 1 goal. The Panthers looked lost in this game, as if they felt too comfortable in the lead and let off the gas. Little did I know this would be a turning point for the Oilers. The next 2 games after that, the Panthers looked rocked, dazed. It seemed like they were starting to choke harder than me doing the Chubby Bunny challenge.
Chris! Bag! Just spit it out!
You're grossing us out, dude.
Are you like rabid?
Throw it, spit it out!
Spit it out!
Man, that is a throwback. The Oilers would force a Game 7, and Game 7 had everyone on the edge of their seats. Nail-biters were nail-biting. My mother, who can't watch important games, hid in her room in fear that watching would jinx the Panthers' shot at victory. In a close battle, the Panthers would come out on top, and for the first time in team history, get to raise a Stanley Cup. And man, that cup went everywhere. It went from the rink to getting thrown into the ocean to being the only cup getting passed around at a bar. From there, it went to dump beer on fans and then to eat pasta?
All right.
Then from there it went to the championship parade in the middle of the pouring rain. I'm talking rain, thunder, lightning, the whole shebang. It's Florida, you know? This thing was moving faster than I show speed at a world tour. Seriously, how does he do it? He was, for like a while, man, he was like in Italy, and then from there he went to some other place, just back to back to back. That guy's quick, man. All of that got me thinking, man, I feel really bad for the people who took care of the Stanley Cup before the Panthers defiled it with their raunchy partying. Imagine taking care of it as if it were a precious child, making sure that it's spotless, clean, only using gloves when you're touching it, and then watching the team who wins absolutely violate it. That must feel awful. That being said, I am incredibly happy for the Panthers. This was the story that I was looking for, the thing that I hoped would happen. But now it's time for a new story. And I'm not just talking about the Utah Hockey Club. Please, 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 pick a cooler name soon. Please. I'm also talking about getting an NHL team in Houston. It's time to take flight for Tita Tillman. It has to happen now. Let's make it happen. Come on. It's wild to think that the NBA, the NHL, it is now all past us. We had the NBA draft and the NHL draft, which I didn't realize was immediately after, like, the big game. Whoa. So now, I am stuck with soccer and the Astros stressing me out. The only thing keeping me sane right now is my beloved NASCAR. Tonight's race was electric. I mean, just absolutely insane. From clean racing to a hour-ish rain delay to 7 restarts towards the end of the race. Cinema. Absolute cinema. But even then, NASCAR is slowly approaching the playoffs, and I'll be stuck, crying when the Astros lose one game, because that's what real baseball fans do. Baseball fans? You get what I'm saying. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this really quick video. Be sure to like, comment, share with your friends, subscribe if you wanna. I will see you all later. I guess I do also have the UFC